The most recent Marvel movie, and a fairly good one at that, Fantastic Four, made about 360 million worldwide. And the other really good and also a recent movie, Thunderbolts, made about 380 million. While the two fucking worst dog shit Marvel movies ever, Thor Love and Thunder and Ant-Man Quantumania, made about 760 million and 625 million each. 760 million for this garbage. If you can't do basic trigonometry, that is more than both the good movies combined. Let that sink in. After Endgame, I knew Marvel fell off. I mean, everybody knew Marvel fell off. It doesn't take a fucking rocket scientist to figure out Marvel fell off. Now the question is, why? Well, the obvious answers are bad movies, bad shows, and superhero fatigue. But here's the thing. DC also made shit movies and shit shows. But superhero fatigue didn't seem to affect Superman, which came out basically at the same time. Well, I can't just throw superhero fatigue in the bin because Superman will always be a bigger IP than these two combined. But there are other bigger reasons. Before we walk into why Marvel is failing, we need to know why it was up before. Because before Marvel slipped in fucking Diddy's baby oil, it used to be really good. Because apart from just making good movies, the movies also had a great structure. I mean, look at where it all started. Phase 1, all the key characters got really good introduction movies for each of them, and then The Avengers dropped, connecting all the movies. Then in phase 2, all the characters got really solid follow-up movies to let us connect with them, while adding more characters like the Guardians, Wanda, Vision, and Ant-Man. And then phase 3. Let's look at Captain America Civil War real quick. This movie was a direct result of the two previous Avengers movies. I mean, all the destruction Loki and Ultron caused this movie. This is the best example of introduction, connection, and follow-up. It introduces new characters, connects them, and then it itself is a follow-up for the other Avengers movies. When you look at Civil War, it's just a subplot or a side story compared to the Infinity Saga, but it makes perfect sense when we have heroes and a shit ton of destruction. People are gonna have this conflict. And this movie does not take anything away from the main story. If anything, it makes it hit stronger. And also in phase 3, we got the Infinity stuff. And yeah, it speaks for itself. So what I'm trying to say is, as long as there's a good structure, even the shitty fucking movies can be carried by the rest of the good stuff, while adding something of value themselves. And adding new characters by giving them their own movies is completely justified if it means something in the bigger picture. And all of this felt really good because along with the goal of making buckets full of money, they had the motivation to do and deliver something that's fucking good. And then came the beginning of the end, phase 4. The phase where Marvel stopped giving a fuck and where the fans started changing. It looked like Marvel finally got their priorities straight. It started delivering non-stop fucking nonsense and milking every single drop of that fine piss from that humongous saggy teat called Marvel Comics. And this is where I, as a Marvel fan, changed. I used to watch every single Marvel movie religiously, but I started missing entire movies and series like Eternals and Multiverse of Madness because I did not feel like doing my fucking homework. I never did them in school. And trust me, I tried watching them. I've seen Loki, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Hawkeye, and She-Hulk. I know I've only seen 4 out of 8. But tell me why only 1 out of those 4 was good. And the rest, calling them dog shit would be an insult to fucking dog shit. And after witnessing this amazing, marvelous 75% chance the show I watch is gonna be shit, why the fuck would I even bother watching them? And also, who the fuck asked for Hawkeye, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and fucking She-Hulk? And it's not much different with the movies either. 7 movies were put out, and 3 of them were good. Shang-Chi, although it was a good movie, it didn't mean shit in the bigger picture. Black Widow was good, but it also felt like we have a bombshell still under contract and she's dead in the main timeline. So, let's put her in the past. Yeah, that's what it fucking felt like. And Spider-Man, I mean, it's Spider-Man. Come on. It's gonna be good. And Phase 4 delivered a grand total of 3 good movies out of 7, and none of them fucking matter. And there's no build up to the next big thing. So here's what happened. They killed off their most valuable characters, while Thor's been reduced to a funny guy with a small ball sack. All those steroids will do that to you, buddy. Hulk is now a fucking boomer geek, and Hawkeye is retired. So essentially, all the main Avengers people loved and Marvel spent all this time and money setting up, building up, are gone. Like, can you imagine DC without Superman and Batman? If you can,
You are gay.
And also now, the answer to every fucking question and the solution to every problem is the goddamn multiverse. What the fuck is that about? And after some more shitty movies and a fucking nostalgia act, the main timeline where this shitty movie ended is finally followed up by yet another shitty fucking movie. It's a party, bro, of shit fucking movies. Dancing in dog shit, drinking dog piss, whatever you want to do, you can, bro. And finally, when they decided to make good movies again, the damage is already done. Getting back to the structure, introducing new characters does not mean shit if you don't find a way to connect them and insert them into the fucking main plot. And also, Echo who? Agatha who? Give people what they want, bro, instead of ruining every single character's legacy with their own tailor-made garbage. The Infinity Saga has about 23 movies, and the Multiverse Saga has yet to finish, but already has 17 fucking series and 14 movies. Marvel, you chose quantity over quality, and when that one motherfucker in your team screams, "Hey, let's make good movies again," just like you did, Marvel, we don't give a fuck. People don't give a fuck. And out of desperation, you pull shit like this. And guess what? This alone is not gonna save you. And Marvel, let me tell you how to fix that, since I gotta do everything around here. Give the fans what they want. Don't give me homework. Chill with the quantity. Make good movies. Maybe even do what DC is doing and do a fucking reboot. Stop milking piss and giving us characters that nobody fucking cares about and probably had one single page of source material. Stop ruining other characters' legacies and stop virtue signaling. I made this video out of pure anger of witnessing flop after flop after flop and to celebrate Marvel getting what they fucking deserve. You may think I'm just a fucking hater, but trust me, I'm a fan. At least I used to be a fan. I'm just too vocal with my opinions. And let's be honest, Marvel fucking deserves this. And it's not my video unless I'm fucking crashing out. Cause there's literally no one else to blame. It's not that the people are watching less movies either. Cause look at this shit. Look at this shit. When I see shit like this is exactly what I think. People are losing hope and are stopping to care. And with DC, it was way worse before, but the reboot is working. Marvel, I hope you know DC is getting ahead. Subscribe. See ya.